Good morning, everyone. This is Tony. Welcome to the channel. So today we're headed off to go get the Africa Twin its first service. So that's just basically a oil change. So we're going to head out, take the back road there, and go get this puppy serviced before we head out onto a hill country ride. All right, I think we're ready to go. Let's hit the road. It's a nice 82 degrees right now, so this will be nice to not have to be riding in 100-degree weather. Well, that nice cool air really feels good. Fall is coming. But of course, you know, it's Texas, we're going to get a couple hot days or weeks, but I'm hoping that by the time we get ready to head out to Big Bend that we'll get a nice change going on. Some nice and cool mornings like this, cool afternoons. Well, not necessarily cool, but maybe, you know, in the 80s. That's cool. I mean, we're 78 right now. This is awesome. Typically I like to take the back route, which is, you know, quite a bit longer than just running down the interstate, but I avoid the interstate at almost all costs. You know, I don't really want to be going down the interstate with a bunch of semis unless it's absolutely necessary. Currently it's not necessary, so we'll take our time. We might be a few minutes late, but I think they'll be okay with that. Trying out the purple Panda, see how that works. Got the chin mount going. Not really sure about the angle, so we're kind of keeping track of how we have it set up. So some might say, why bring your bike to the dealer to have a certified mechanic work on your bike when you can simply just do it yourself? And yeah, I can surely change the oil myself, but with everything that I've been doing in preparation, I didn't have time or just didn't want to deal with having to order parts and oil and deal with all that. The service plan I got with this bike and warranty and everything is a full service for 3 years, so I don't have to worry about it. I just bring it in, they're going to take care of it. It's one less thing for me to deal with. Yes, I can change the oil, and I probably will at some point, but right now it's just getting prepared and learning the bike and everything. It just makes sense, and it's just one less thing to deal with, having to change the oil, the filters, the clutch, and so on. And yeah, some may say it's a waste of time and money, but peace of mind for me is worth a lot. So that's the route I'm going on that. So off to the service we go. So I installed this new fill here with the lock because I've read that that will can loosen and fall out. It'd be nice if CFRs only made a thermometer dipstick, kind of like XR only does, for your oil temp. That'd be cool. So the next thing coming up for me on any modifications on this bike is going to be the crash bars. I got the Alt Rider. I know there's probably better ones out there, but the Alt Rider seemed like a pretty straightforward and pretty, you know, not weak, not the ultimate strong, but for my kind of riding, I think that's going to be perfect. I've seen people do some crazy stuff on this bike, and I'm not going there. I'll probably be 70-30 you know, pavement touring and then gravel roads and stuff. And once I get some better tires on this, after I get, you know, this season of riding and get used to the bike and get some miles on it, then I might go to a more 50-50, you know, tire, and that way I can get a little more aggressive off-road. But I think those alt riders are going to be pretty good. They're supposed to come today, so I'll probably start working on that this weekend and through the week. And boy, you know, Big Bend's just right around the corner. And good thing about Big Bend is things are opening up, and that's a good thing. I mean, it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while before the quote normal, which I don't think will ever be normal. There's no reason to look back and go backwards. It's time to go forward and create and do what we got to do and be better humans, I guess. Yeah, sometimes I forget to say howdy. It's not that I forget, it's just I'm not used to it, and I'm kind of like hyper focused. It's because it's really easy to get distracted, and I'm constantly, you know, reminding myself, focus, focus, focus. And that's the other thing, is I've got to get into my routine as far as my procedures, not just hopping on the bike and going. I'm used to procedures. When I used to fly my scale remote control planes, I had a very specific procedure for that plane, and anytime you got out of that procedure, it was pretty you know, you were at a high risk of crashing that plane, because you didn't follow your procedure. You didn't air up your gear, you didn't do something, check your batteries, whatever it be. And that procedure is so important, and I'm trying to develop that kind of procedure with my bike and get to where it's just natural, second nature on my, you know, pre-ride procedure, and get on the bike, adjust my mirrors, check my gauges and all that kind of stuff, and just be present with the bike. It's so easy to get distracted and off into dreamland and not really paying attention, looking at your mirrors and your surroundings and your intersections and stuff. So it's getting there. It's a learning process. I'm pretty good in my car. I'm always scanning the light, always scanning the cross traffic, and that's crossing over. I got a little distraction right now, just the fact that I'm on a bike versus in my car, and there's new things to learn, but those skills are transferring over, and that's what I'm hoping by the time I get ready to go up to Big Bend, I got all those skills transferred over, and everything's going smooth. So I plan on riding every weekend, weather permitting, to get as much experience and time before I head out on a big journey like that. I've been watching a lot of Brett Track's instructional videos, and I really like his style and the way he approaches bike. I mean, he's pretty good when it comes to these adventure bikes, and I've learned a lot from just watching his videos, and I'm at that process right now where I'm just trying to learn as much as I can. Well, here we are. Get some fresh oil in this puppy.
Saw you looking at me. I wonder what you see. A shining sphere of water was pouring uncertainty. Never will a place of pleasure that you would ever be. A speedball was your way to a tranquility.
we're going to wrap this one up today. Call it a day and get ready for the next one. I'm going to try and do at least one video a week. I haven't set a date to as far as when the release date will be, but I'm looking at maybe every Wednesday. That gives me time to do editing and stuff. But anyways, we're going to wrap this one up. Hopefully you like this video. Give it a good thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.